Hello everybody, welcome to Panhandle PBS's Savor the Goods at Home. My name is Ruthie Landelius and I'm with Black Fig Food, which is a food blog about adding more plants to your plate. Right now we're finding ourselves stuck indoors a lot more than we normally are, so we're doing a lot of cooking. Today I'm going to show you how to stretch a meal into 2 or 3 other meals to make your life a little bit easier during the week. Today I'm going to show you how to make Oaxacan beans that will stretch into either a bean dip, tostadas, burritos, or just anything else you want to put those beans in. I promise you will love it, and here we go. Before you begin cooking the recipe, you want to have all of your ingredients out so you can just put it together a lot easier. What they call that is mise en place. You have everything measured out and within reach. So this recipe goes into 2 separate steps. The first step, we are going to cook the beans. Now, I'm using dried black beans. If you can't find these at the grocery store right now, don't fret. I think pinto beans would work just as well. The first step of these beans is I'm going to add about a tablespoon of coconut oil into a big pot. And then I'm going to add about half a cup of chopped yellow onion. Then you want to add about half a cup to a cup of cherry tomatoes. And then you want to add about 4 to 5 guajillo peppers. But first thing you want to do is remove the seeds because that's where all the heat's in. Now, the pepper is technically not too spicy. It's a little bit less spicy than poblanos, but before you cook them into this dish, you'll want to remove the stems and the seeds. Once you have all the seeds removed from your guajillo peppers, you're going to add those to the pot with the onions and tomatoes. And then I add a little bit of, just a little sprinkling of salt and pepper to the pan. What's happening here with the guajillo peppers is they're starting to swell up and hydrate, and that's when you're really going to get the goodness into the flavorings of the Oaxacan beans. Now that the onions are getting a little bit translucent, I'm going to go ahead and add 8 whole garlic cloves. Yeah, you heard me right. It's a lot of garlic, but it's going to be oh so delicious. I'm going to throw that into the pot. Then I'm going to add 3 bay leaves. Then I'm going to add a whole pound of dried black beans, or if you can't find that, you can use pinto. And then I'm going to add 1 star anise seed. Now that we've got all this mixed together, you want to add 10 cups of water to the mixture. After you've added the water, you'll want to turn the heat up and get the beans boiling, and then once they're at a rapid boil, you're going to reduce the heat to simmer and cook those suckers for about 1.5 to 2 hours. They look pretty all right to me. Now what I'm going to do is drain the beans in the sink here, but we're going to save the liquid because we're going to need that when we process the mixture. What you'll want to do is find a large bowl that you're going to put a strainer inside to drain the beans. Now remember, we want to save the liquid. And at this point, you're going to want to remove the bay leaves. You don't want to food process those. You want to add the beans in. Then you want to add about 1.5 cups of the bean liquid. And we're going to process it. Until it has a nice consistency there. Now that I have my beans pureed to the consistency that I like, I'm going to heat a pan. I really like my black skillet. It's seasoned with years and years of flavor. So we're going to use that today. What you want to do is add about 2 tablespoons of the coconut oil into the pan. Now I'm going to add about 5 garlic cloves that I've chopped. I'm going to add about a tablespoon of chili powder, 4 teaspoons of coriander, 4 teaspoons of cumin, and about a tablespoon of oregano. We're gonna move this around and get all of the spices toasted together. Let the flavors come out. And then I'm going to add my beans. As it's cooking, you'll want to add a little bit more salt to taste. And you'll want to fry these beans in the skillet until the bottom gets a little crispy. This is the refrying part. The simplest of meals that we enjoy at home with the kids are burritos, tacos, tostadas, and today I'm going to use this Oaxacan bean recipe to make some tostadas. Now to assemble these, you're going to grab one of the tortillas and you're going to just put a little doppel of the beans on top. I'd say about 1/4 cup. Then I'm going to put a little doppel of avocado. Then you want to add a little bit of chopped tomato, a little bit of sliced shallots, and your favorite cheese topping, and sprinkle a little bit of cilantro. And there we have it, Oaxacan bean tostadas. For questions about today's recipe, you could leave a comment below, or you could reach me at blackfigfood.com or email at ruth@blackfigfood.com. But if you really want to get in with a little bit more of the awesome content that Panhandle PBS puts out, you can reach them at panhandlepbs.org. Y'all have a great day.